Welcome back to another episode of Dino's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a fresh raviolo with homemade ricotta, spinach, egg yolk and parmesan.
The only word for it is...
First step, ricotta. Grab a pan, 2 liters of milk, 4 lemons, and lastly, some salt. Put the milk into the pan. We're gonna add 2 pinches of salt. Then we're gonna go on medium heat until it boils. It's very important, keep whisking every now and then to prevent the milk sticking to the pan. While the milk is heating up, we can start working on the lemon juice. We simply gonna slice the lemon in half, get a container, and simply squeeze all the juice. Now we want to wait the milk to reach its boiling point, and then we're gonna turn off. Once the milk boils, we just take some lemon. We're gonna take a sieve, put the lemon juice in, and we're gonna mix it. Place a cheesecloth in a sieve with a bowl underneath, drain all the liquids into it and wait until it looks like that. This is the consistency that you want. Next step, we're gonna make our pasta. We're gonna need a blender, 200 grams of flour, 3 egg yolk and 1 whole egg. Once it looks like that, we're gonna hand knead for a few minutes. Remove carefully the blade. When it's nice and smooth like that, we're gonna wrap in cling film and we're gonna rest for about half an hour in the fridge. So while the pasta is in the fridge, we're gonna move on to our filling. We're gonna grab some spinach and we're gonna cook them off. Grab a pan, medium-high temperature olive oil. Once the oil reaches a nice temperature, we're gonna go in with spinach. And straight after, with some salt. Leave for 30-40 seconds, and then we're gonna start stirring. After a few minutes, the spinach have cooked down, we're gonna drain them. It's very important to make sure there is as less water as possible, because otherwise we're gonna find this water into the filling. We need to squeeze.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Jesus, that's hot. Oh, shit. Mo facciamo squeeze che tengo fame. Look how much water we managed to drain. We still want to keep a little bit of moisture because otherwise the filling of the raviolo will be a bit dry. It doesn't drip any water, as you can see. It's nice and dry but still moist.
That's kind of a contradiction.
So now we're gonna mince the spinach and then we're gonna add that to the ricotta. With a little bit of salt, little bit of lemon zest. Remember to not catch the white parts, but just the yellow, because the white part is quite bitter. A little bit of Parmesan.
2 hours later.
Quite a little bit of Parmesan. Some black pepper and a little bit of basil. Add a splash of cream. Now it's ready. We're gonna put that in a blue bag or piping bag or sac à poche or wherever you fancy. In Inghilterra ognuno ha chiama una maniera. After 30 minutes, the pasta will look like that. Nice and rested. So we're gonna help ourselves with a little bit of semolina. Gonna sprinkle some on the bench, a little bit over the top. Cut that into 4. Try and give a round shape. Start with number 1. Then we're gonna move on number 2. Then we're gonna go number 3. Then we're gonna repeat the process until we reach number 8. So we're gonna grab our sheet of pasta, trim the edges, fold the sheet in half, divide the dough into 2 parts, create a nest with the filling. We're gonna grab a little bit of water, dip our fingertips into it, shape the nest with our hands. We're gonna grab our egg yolk, place in the middle of the nest. Try and close the nest on top of the yolk. Now we're gonna brush water all over the pasta sheet, and the water will basically be our sealant. Place the other sheet on top.
Is there any other word for this so then I can use?
Just a sheet. Just a sheet.
The sheet.
And before completely seal the pasta together, we're gonna try and push as much air as possible. Trim the edges. And there we go, our raviolone. For the sauce, we're gonna create a Parmesan and Basil cream. Few knobs of butter with a little bit of basil. So we're gonna infuse the basil into the butter. Once the butter is melted, we're gonna go with a little bit of cream. As soon as it starts to boil, we're gonna turn off the sauce, grate loads of Parmesan, and also some lemon zest. Now we're gonna melt everything into the cream. Least but not last, loads of fresh basil at the end. And the sauce is ready. Get a nice pan with water, maximum of the temperature, and let's season with generously season with a nice pinch of salt. It's time to cook raviolone. As soon as we put the pasta in, we're gonna just drizzle a little bit of olive oil. We wanna cook the ravioli for no more than 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, place them into the sauce and cook for another minute. It's time to drain the ravioli and place into the sauce. Don't forget a touch of pasta water, because we're gonna finish cooking the ravioli into the sauce. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which is the next recipe that you wanna see. Ima magnes su raviola.